Today we are off to the Amberl Monument, right? It was the yellow one? Oh geez, we almost ran right into that. Even knowing it's there. Was it this one? Nope. Oh, Kevin. Let's not walk into any more lampposts, buddy. It's not good for your health. There's one up here. That was the one we... Oh, geez. Every single time. Wait, that's not right. By the way, the happiness stone that we got from the last door, that name is a complete misnomer because that item gives you minus 20 speed. And in exchange, monsters drop Sepith sometimes. We could get that with a Septium Vein and Josette on support. We don't need minus 20 speed to get that. Can't say that it gives you any happiness at all. Unless you count, like, the 2 minutes before they read the description. Disappointment, maybe. And imminent death, if they actually go up against monsters with minus 20 speed. Gosh, we don't even know. Bright side, we already got all the treasure chests. So we know we won't be missing any of those. That's the important thing, right? We have our priorities straight. Was this the one that we just... Oh my goodness, it was, wasn't it? Is this where we came from? Ah! Okay, check out the bottom one first. Run away from the monsters first. We found it! Yay! And we only got kinda lost. The face of the monument is glowing, and words are visible upon its surface. The Lord of Phantasma does decree. So pretentious. Here lies the looking glass. Place your hand on this monument, the sword-wielding dame among your number. Julia? Or no, it could be Annalise. The Looking Glass? That's gotta be the name of our next tourist attraction around here. Still, the sword-wielding dame. We've got a few women with us who fight with swords, so we've got our pick. But personally, I think it's Annalise. Are you gonna back that up somehow? You think so too, huh? Alright, let's head back to the garden and get her to come here with us then. Okie dokie. But they're not gonna tell us why they think it's Annalise instead of Julia. We would like to know why. If you want to pass through the Amberl Gate, you're going to need the sword-wielding dame, it seems. That's Annalise, right? Correct. Again? Why? I believe she's near the big tree at the moment. I'm sure she'll be happy to go with you if you ask. I mean, we could just summon her. We don't need to go to the big tree to find her, right? We could just summon her to our side. Wait. They're in different positions. Which means... new conversations! Oh, sup? Anything wrong? Well... Kevin explained to Annalise that they thought she was the person the Ambro Monument's inscription was asking for. Me? The sword-wielding dame? I don't know. I mean, it's a cool-sounding title and all, but does it really fit me? Better you than Richard. It does if you ask me, but hey, even if you're not sure, it's worth a try, right? Do you mind coming with us and giving it a go? You got it. Off we go then. I'm still not sure I'm the person that monument wants, but it's worth a try at least. So just let me know when you're ready to go back there, and I'm ready to go anytime. Thank you. We looked into Philip's history back during the time the intelligence division was active too. He has an interesting background, being known as the Sword Fox and possessing 5 exceptional techniques in combat. We only saw one, but we want it. We want it so bad. It's so pretty. That said, he's been away from the front lines for over 20 years now. Well, clearly his skill did not deteriorate. Philip retired from the Royal Guard over 20 years ago in order to focus his efforts on Duke Dunnan's upbringing. His skills don't seem to have grown at all rusty in that time, however. Maybe it was kept up, fending off assassins, right? When you have a Duke with a personality like that. Prince Oliver seems rather insistent on me accompanying him for drinks. I'm not sure what to do. Perhaps it would be best for me to accept his offer. I swear, that Olivier... The best thing to do is to ignore him, Julia. Just pretend he doesn't even exist. That's what everybody else does. The prince aside. I'm still rather surprised that Philip was one of those recreated in this world. All of this just makes me wish that I could have the chance to learn from him in the real world. We should have brought Julia. Why didn't we think of that? Oh, right, because we didn't know it was going to be Philip. That makes sense. You really are a few gears short of a functioning battle ornament. That's so funny. Perhaps you need to be taught a lesson so you don't get any more silly ideas. Oh no, don't knock the rest of the gears loose, dude. We won't have any left. Then we can't use any of his arts. Just leave this idiot to me. I'll take responsibility for making sure he behaves, no matter what it takes to do it. We love Mueller. We love Mueller so much. I've begun to think this may be a good chance to get to know Julia a little better. I've been waiting for my chance to strike. But unfortunately, Mueller caught me before I could make good on my plans. Yeah. My dear friend, you misunderstand me. Poor Mueller, he puts up with so much. Philip is Duke Dunnan's butler, isn't he? What was the Lord of Phantasma thinking by dragging him into all of this? He's got nothing to do with it. Oh, but if you ask me, they really know how to keep things interesting. I've taken a liking to them, to be honest. I can't wait to finally get to face them head on. Just don't think of trying to go off on your own, okay? Seriously. That'd be really, really dangerous. ... Riza's holding back her lecture. We can feel it. Trying to proceed on your own would be really, really dangerous, Ren. Please don't try and do that. Being stuck here is so boring. Maybe I should try and sneak on ahead. ... And here's Shira with her best friend. There's no point in rushing things. We've got a good idea what the rest of the 6 planets is going to be like now, so slow but sure seems the best way forward to me. Well, you might be right, but I'm not sure how I feel about you getting plastered while we're here. Aww. We've got a pretty good idea what the rest of the 6 planets is going to be like now, so let's take it slow and steady from here, okay? Alright. You have fun. You have fun. Seems like Olivier's given up on joining Shira in her drinking escapades. Oh my gosh, there's actually people up here for once. Hey, you guys should do some training of your own if you ask me. There's no telling what we've got waiting for us. No such thing as being too prepared. Oh, we got our training in. We got our training in that last trial. It was not fun. It was very tedious. Okay, one more time. And I'm gonna win this one. Good luck, have fun. The actual makeup of this place might be a mystery to us even now. But one thing's for sure, the clear air makes it the perfect environment for training and sparring. Time to stop holding back, Agate. You're not gonna beat me if you don't. Good luck, have fun. Zin's gonna win. We all know it. Just don't tell Agate that. Why did someone who should be our ally get recreated here and end up being our enemy? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Aww. Are we even going to be able to go home? So those monuments on the scenic route are the entrances to the 4 Guardians' territories. The 4 elements were initially intended to grant safe passage into and to protect the capital. But it looks like the Lord of Phantasma has decided to use them for their own purposes. Interesting. I'm relatively certain those monuments were initially intended to grant safe passage into and to protect the capital. But it looks like the Lord of Phantasma has decided to use them for their own purposes. Was that everybody? Well, we've checked every place, so we're going to assume that was indeed everybody. Put Joshua on the team. And Tita. And either Julia or Mueller. Julia, maybe? Okay. I wasn't expecting the Lord of Phantasma to use the Ravens or Philip against us. Or the Royal Academy for that matter. Having that place used like this is really starting to depress me. With how many memories we have of the Academy, I could hardly blame you for feeling that way. Aww. I think they're deliberately choosing places we have a strong attachment to. If they wanted to make me feel all depressed, they sure as heck succeeded. Makes sense. Wonder if... But we want to keep Joshua. We'll put Joshua back on in a sec. Or no, wait.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Okay. Same thing. No difference. Let's see if Joshua has anything to say to Shira. Or maybe these guys? Nope. Oh, and Chloe. Well, you might be right. But I think sitting around drinking is probably being a bit too relaxed. Then again, it works for you. Alright. Hi there. Hey Chloe, are you gathering information here? Find anything of interest? You could say that, yes. I haven't found anything significant from the books themselves, due to them not being arranged in any apparent order. But I've discovered that these bookcases seem to have a few unique rules of their own that need to be followed to make the most of them. For one, you can draw the books that you want to read closer to you, rather than being forced to find them manually. Interesting. That's actually possible? Then again, I shouldn't really be surprised with everything else that can be done here. Do you simply have to wish strongly enough for a book to appear then? No, it's not quite that simple. Just wishing very hard isn't enough. Explains why Annalise never got her plushie. I'm not sure how to describe it properly, and it's not like I get how it works either. It's like you're calling out to the bookshelves themselves, if you will. I never would have thought to even try that. You've always been rather clever, Your Highness. The times I've been able to do it successfully are few and far between, to be honest. Making good use of these bookshelves isn't quite as simple as just searching for the book you want. Still, I see no reason why there wouldn't be something useful among these. So I'll keep searching. Interesting. But couldn't you just ask the ghost upstairs? She created this place, right? Did she not? So wouldn't she know how everything works? Anything to Estelle? Nope. Nothing to say to Estelle.
You ready?
But we're having good luck with Joshua, so, you know. Let's stick with that. Oh, wait. Hold on. We want to see if Olivier says anything to Shara. Replace it with Tita.
You're right, please.
Nope, nothing from Olivier. What about Zin? Okay. We're gonna assume that Agate is also a no. Do we want Tita back? We kinda do, right? Or maybe we could bring on Annalise? Have her talk to Richard? Although it'll probably be more or less the same, right? But that's okay. Did we miss out on new dialogue when we came back for Chloe? Because we didn't check. No, there wasn't, right? Because we went to the fountain with Chloe, and we passed Agate and Zin on the way. And they were in the same spot as they were previously. Pretty sure. Well, now we're gonna have to go back and check. Oh, we found Reese. She's right there in the corner. Okay. We have Julia with us, so maybe. Why, hello, Julia. It's occurred to me that I never did properly thank you for your assistance during my return to Erebonia. So, what say you? Would you like to accompany me for a drink or two? On me, of course. Well, I'm not sure that would be... Feel free to ignore him, Captain. Aw, same advice. My dear friend, you misunderstand me. Aw. That's so funny. Okay, so maybe place it with Mueller. Oh, Olivier's switched positions. I wouldn't recommend it, Olivier. Really. How many times must I tell you not to cause trouble before it gets through that seemingly impenetrable skull of yours? Stay here and behave. Now how shall I go about this? A good chance just doesn't seem to be presenting itself. Oh, Olivier.
You're right, please.
And Mueller's all by himself again. Olivier, don't go causing any trouble while you're here. Just because we're not in the real world right now doesn't mean your actions can't cause international problems. Make sense? Make sense? Why must you always be so paranoid about me? Because you never take me seriously, like you're not doing now. We love Mueller so much. What is it? The testaments exist to bring peace to the hearts of Adios' children. Would you like me to read you an excerpt from them? Interesting. Is that really what you were reading? You seemed awfully nervous to be reading the testaments. She could probably quote us the testaments from memory. So that's not really proof that she was reading the testaments, you know?
Oh, okay.
I wasn't expecting the Lord of Phantasma to make a copy of that narrow-eyed old man. They really know how to make their games interesting. I can't wait to finally get to face off against them directly. Maybe I should try and sneak on ahead. That's dangerous, Ren. Just be patient and stick with us, okay? Being stuck here is so boring. Alright. Any other combinations we should try? Probably not. Ooh, maybe Ren and Annalise? Well, okay, we just did Annalise and Ren, and it didn't come up with anything, but we should try anyway. Just in case. Oh, Ren and Estelle,
Piece of cake.
right? And potentially Joshua. Well, no.
Got it.
All right.
Yeah, okay. Why not? Why not? Yeah, see? She's way too nervous to just be reading the testaments. Oh. All right. Probably good here. So, we want Reese
I am ready.
and Annalise. And who else do we want? Maybe Olivier?
You're right, please.
For no reason other than to give Mueller some reprieve, right? Oh. We want Josette. Yes? Or maybe Ren. Let's put Ren back on. See, Ren has Sepith gain plus 20% and experience gain. And Josette has 30%. And then the Septium Vein, do they stack? We're assuming they stack. Oh, wait. We forgot the fountain. We're a few gears short of a battle ornament ourselves today, seems like. Was it this way? Yes. Okay, good. Place your hand on this monument, the sword-wielding dame among your number. Touch? Oh, so pretty. Oh. Oh, it's the, that fortress, right? That we infiltrated? Oh, hey, I know this place. The Ouroboros place, where they kidnapped Estelle. It's the Lakeside Laboratory. Yeah, the one that Ouroboros used as its base of operations in Liberola at one point. You'd mentioned this place in your report, yes? Can't say I'm excited to be back here. Something seems kind of odd about it. I get that same feeling. Well, let's go and get a closer look. Maybe we'll figure out what it is. Since Annalise is with us, maybe we're gonna have to fight Kurt and the others again. Because this is the place where we fought them after they were brainwashed. So maybe that's who we're facing off against this time? And now we're contemplating, maybe we should go back and bring one of the other bracers. Or a bunch of the other bracers. So many decisions. Alright, we're gonna have to ponder this for a while.